Hello students, today we will learn about human endocrine system. Main glands which we will learn today will be thymus, thyroid and parathyroid gland. These glands and their functioning and their disorders are given in chapter Chemical Coordination and Integration, which is chapter number 22 in 11th class biology book. Let's start it. Thymus. Thymus is a lobular structure gland which is located between the lungs, behind the sternum, on the ventral side of aorta. It helps in development of immune system. इस ग्लैंड की बेटे एक खासियत है, ये आपके चेस्ट रीजन में नेक रीजन से नीचे की तरफ है और जब बर्थ होता है किसी बच्चे का, इस ग्लैंड का साइज़ बहुत ही छोटा होता है. विद एज इसका साइज़ बढ़ना शुरू हो जाता है एंड आफ्टर द एज ऑफ 35 to 40 इसका साइज़ बेटे दोबारा से रिड्यूस होना शुरू हो जाता है, जिसके कारण से इम्यूनिटी दोबारा से विद एज, जैसे ही एज 40 क्रॉस करती है, विद एज पर्सन की इम्यूनिटी धीरे धीरे कम होनी शुरू हो जाती है. बच्चे की भी इम्यूनिटी कम होती है और जैसे ही वो थोड़ा बड़ा होता है उसकी इम्यूनिटी क्यों बढ़ना शुरू होती है? बिकॉज ऑफ द थाइमस ग्लैंड. Because it help in development of immune system. It help us to fight against foreign particles. This gland also secrete a peptide hormone known as thymosin, and this thymosin hormone help in differentiation of T lymphocytes. Thymus के अंदर बेटे lymphocytes बनते हैं which are the T lymphocytes, and T lymphocytes give us cell mediated immunity. T lymphocytes are of many kinds like T helper cells, T killer cells, T cytotoxic cells and T suppressive cells. These T cells help in giving us the immunity. They make our immune system, they are a part of our immune system. They help to fight against foreign particles. And this thymus get degenerated in old individuals, resulted in decreased production of thymosin, due to which immune response become weak with age. This diagram is depicting the location of thymus gland. Here you can see thymus, the lobular, having the lobular structure. The right lobe and left lobe is shown over here, and in these lobes there are lobule like structures, and main function of thymus is production of T lymphocytes. Now next gland is thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is located in the neck region. Here you can see in this diagram, it is located in the neck region. Two lobes of thyroid gland are there on either side of trachea. Trachea is the windpipe. Here you can see trachea. These lobes are connected to each other with a thin flap of connective tissue, and this thin flap, this one, is known as isthmus region. Thyroid gland is composed of follicles and the stromal tissues. Follicular cells synthesize two hormones, that is T3 and T4. T3 is the triiodothyronine, whereas T4 is the tetraiodothyronine. And for the production of these thyroid hormones, T3 and T4, iodine is essential component for the normal functioning, for the normal synthesis of these hormones. Now in this diagram, thyroid gland stimulation by the pituitary is shown. As you know that anterior lobe of the pituitary secrete thyroid releasing hormone. Here you can see pituitary, after the stimulation by hypothalamus, produce thyroid releasing hormone, and then pituitary will release thyroid stimulating hormone which act on the thyroid gland and result in production of T3 and T4 hormones. With the green lines, here with the green line the stimulatory effect is shown, whereas if the T3 and T4 production is adequate in the body, then it will be controlled by an inhibitory effect of the pituitary hormone or pituitary gland hormones, and the inhibitory effect is shown by the red line. Here you can see with the red line it is written negative feedback inhibition. अगर बेटे बॉडी में थायराइड ग्लैंड सफिशिएंट अमाउंट में हार्मोन प्रोड्यूस कर देगा तो बेटे पिट्यूटरी के पास एक मैसेज आएगा कि स्टॉप द प्रोडक्शन, ओवर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ दीज हार्मोन्स. दैट इज नोन एज नेगेटिव फीडबैक इनहिबिशन. Now in this diagram again the thyroid gland location is shown. Here you can see thyroid gland, which is bilobular structure joined by these two lobes are joined to each other with a narrow region, narrow tissue region, which is the isthmus region. And here in the neck region again the thyroid gland surrounding the trachea part is shown to you. In this diagram again, how the pituitary stimulate the thyroid by secreting anterior lobe of pituitary gland will secrete thyroid stimulating hormone which act on the thyroid gland and help in production of T3 and T4. T4 बेटे already मैं आपको बता चुकी हूँ, that is tetraiodothyronine. T3 triiodothyronine. T3 is the active thyroid hormone. T3 is in the inactive form. It will result in production of reverse T3, which is antithyroid, and if its production is in adequate amount, then it will be controlled by negative feedback inhibition. Now what is the role of thyroid hormone? Thyroid hormone help in regulation of basal metabolic rate, that is the BMR of your body is regulated by thyroid hormone. Then the process of RBCs, red blood cell production formation, is also controlled by thyroid hormones. Then it also controls the metabolism. Basal metabolic rate means it controls the metabolism of proteins, carbohydrates and fats. As well as thyroid gland also produce a hormone known as thyrocalcitonin. This is the protein hormone which regulates the blood calcium level. This hormone, thyroid hormone, also help in maintaining the water and electrolyte balance, and this thyrocalcitonin help in it. Mainly it will control the blood calcium level. Now what are the disorders of thyroid gland? If thyroid gland will not function properly, what will happen? Two type of diseases can take place. One is hypothyroidism, other one is hyperthyroidism. These are the two conditions if there is abnormal functioning of or abnormal production of hormones by the thyroid gland. Hypothyroidism is a condition in which there is deficiency of iodine, due to which the thyroid gland enlargement will take place, whereas hyperthyroidism, high level of thyroid is there in the body. These are the differences between the two conditions, that is hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. In hypothyroidism, there is not enough production of thyroid hormone, whereas hyperthyroidism indicate more production of thyroid hormone. In hypothyroidism, there is gain of weight. The person will gain weight despite poor appetite. हो सकता है उस person को इतनी भूख ना लगती हो बेटे, पर उसका वेट बढ़ता जाता है, जबकि hyperthyroidism में वेट कम होता रहता है. काफ़ी खाने के बावजूद भी वेट कम होता रहता है. Then hypothyroidism result in depression and fatigue, whereas hyperthyroidism it result in insomnia, नींद ना आना और बहुत ज़्यादा स्वेटिंग होना. ये hyperthyroidism की निशानी रहती है. Then in hypothyroidism there is slow metabolism because of the less production of thyroid hormones, whereas in hyperthyroidism there is fast metabolism. The person suffering from hypothyroidism can't hold cold. उसे ठंड बटे बहुत ज़्यादा लगती है. But the person with hyperthyroidism can't handle heat. गर्मी नहीं सहन कर पाता ये person. Then Hashimoto's disease is a common cause of hypothyroidism, whereas grave disease is common cause of hyperthyroidism. In hypothyroidism there is elevated level of TSH, which is the thyroid stimulating hormone. And in hyper there will be normal or reduced TSH levels. Then hypothyroidism is treated with levothyroxine, whereas this hyperthyroidism is treated with medication or with the radiotherapy or the surgical removal of thyroid gland. Now next gland is parathyroid gland. You can see 4 parathyroid glands which are on the back side of the thyroid gland. 1 pair each on the 2 lobes. थायराइड ग्लैंड की बेटे 2 लोब्स थी, एक लोब के ऊपर आपको 2 पैचेस दिखेंगे पैराथायराइड ग्लैंड के. तो दोनों लोब्स के ऊपर टोटल कितने हो गए 4. पैराथायरॉयड ग्लैंड सिक्रीट अ पेप्टाइड हार्मोन दैट इज पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन, PTH कहते हैं इसे, और ये इसकी नेचर क्या है, इट इज़ अ पेप्टाइड हार्मोन. दिस हार्मोन हेल्प इन रेगुलेटिंग द सर्कुलेटिंग लेवल ऑफ कैल्शियम आयंस इन योर बॉडी. पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन क्या करता है बेटे, PTH क्या करता है, आपकी बोन्स से कैल्शियम खींचता रहता है और उसको ब्लड में देता रहता है, ड्यू टू विच वी कैन से इट इंक्रीजेज द कैल्शियम लेवल इन द ब्लड. इट एक्ट, कैसे कैल्शियम लेवल को बढ़ा रहा है ये ब्लड में, इट एक्ट ऑन द बोन्स एंड स्टिमुलेट द रीअब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ कैल्शियम. पर अगर बोन्स से कैल्शियम निकलता जाएगा और ब्लड में आता जाएगा तो बोन्स वीक हो जाएंगी. तो हमने अभी पीछे किया था कि थायराइड ग्लैंड एक हार्मोन बना रहा है थायरोकैल्सिटोनिन. तो थायरोकैल्सिटोनिन क्या करता है, ब्लड से कैल्शियम लेता है और बोन को देता है. तो दोनों का रोल बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट है. पैराथायरॉयड बोन से लेकर ब्लड में दे रहा है कैल्शियम और थायरोकैल्सिटोनिन ब्लड से लेकर बोन को दे रहा है. पैराथायरॉयड ग्लैंड ऑल्सो स्टिमुलेट रीअब्जॉर्प्शन of calcium ions by renal tubules and increase calcium ion absorption from the digested food. Due to its functioning that it increases the calcium level in the blood, this is also known as hypercalcemic hormone. This diagram is depicting the structure of parathyroid gland. Here you can see this is the back side of the thyroid gland. Here you can see yellow dots in it. These yellow dots are indicating the lobes of the parathyroid gland. This is the parathyroid gland. Here yellow part 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each lobe contain 2 parathyroid glands and 2 lobes will contain 4 parathyroid gland. And these 2 lobes of thyroid are connected to each other by a narrow region known as isthmus. Let's recapitulate that what we have done today. We have studied about thymus gland, which is found in the chest region, and this gland is mainly responsible for the production of T lymphocytes, which boost up our immune system, help in proper functioning of our immune system. Then we have done thyroid gland, which is located in the neck region. It is a gland having 2 lobes, and these 2 lobes lie on the sides of the trachea and are connected to each other by a narrow region known as isthmus. Thyroid gland produce 2 hormones, that is T3 and T4. Due to the stimulation by pituitary, anterior pituitary will produce thyroid stimulating hormone which act on the thyroid gland and result in production of T3 and T4. These 2 hormones will help in regulating the basal metabolic rate, regulate the carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism, as well as they regulate the blood calcium levels. Then next we have done if there is abnormal functioning of thyroid gland, 2 kind of disorders or condition may take place. One is hypothyroidism, other one is hyperthyroidism. In hypothyroidism, the weight of the person will increase due to less production of thyroid gland hormones. Whereas in hyperthyroidism, there is more production of thyroid gland hormones, due to which the person will lose weight in spite of taking too much. That he is in habit of taking too much या consuming too much. खूब खा रहा है पर still weight नहीं बढ़ रहा है और profuse sweating होती है, heat tolerate नहीं कर पाता है. Next we have done parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland बटा thyroid gland की back side पर दोनों lobes में 4 parathyroid glands हैं, and these parathyroid gland will produce parathyroid hormone which will regulate blood calcium level. ये bone से calcium खींच के blood में ले आएगा. Therefore it is a hypercalcemic hormone. और मैंने आपको बताया था जैसे कि थायराइड एक हार्मोन बना रहा है, दैट इज थायरोकैल्सिटोनिन, जो कि ब्लड से कैल्शियम लेकर बोन को दे देगा. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. आई होप you enjoyed this. Thank you.